Hello, I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor, and today I'm going to talk to you about the 3 grips that I use to play a game of golf. So if this is your first time to this channel, welcome. This channel really is all about helping you to play better golf. Playing better golf can come in various guises, and it can come from working on your short game, it can come from improving your strategy, but there's many different ways. Every video I make has the aim of helping you to lower your score. So one of the best ways to improve your golf is to hit the subscribe button, click the bell notification, and then you're on your way. So I've made a few videos about the grip, and a lot of people think that there is only one grip that we use to play golf. Well, I'm going to show you in this video that in a typical round of golf, I use 3 completely different grips. So that might seem strange, but it'll make sense to you. So the first grip that I use is called the Varden or the overlapping grip. And that is where my little finger of my right hand clicks and fits on top of the pointer finger of my left hand. Just like that. So I have a fairly neutral grip. Some players like a stronger grip, others like a weaker grip. I like my grip to be neutral because I like to be able to hit a variety of shots, and with a neutral grip that makes it easier for me to work the ball. So I'm not telling you should change it, this is just showing you what I do. So one of the biggest gripping mistakes I see is that people tend to grip it in the wrong part of the hand, and I've got a whole video that I've made on exactly that. So I'll put a link up at the top of the page and you can take a look at that video. But with my overlapping grip, as I said, it keeps it neutral and it makes it so much easier for me to hit a variety of shots. So I'm going to hit a driver and we'll see how I go. So that's the first grip that I use in a game of golf. Now I'm going to show you the second one. So the second grip that I use typically in a game of golf is a shot that I need to play where I have to get the ball up and over something like a bunker, and I've got to stop it quickly because there's very little green to work with. So sure, there's other ways I can play it. I can change my swing and manipulate it, but I've found the most efficient way for me to play this shot is a little tiny grip alteration. So I take my normal Varden or overlapping grip, and what I do is I turn my left hand around to the left. So I turn it under slightly. So it just goes from there, slightly to the left. My right hand is in its normal position. So what this does is as it comes down, it actually has the effect of the club actually doing that type of movement. It opens through impact. That gets the ball up higher because it adds loft, and it gets it with a little bit of side spin, which really does help to stop it quickly. It's one of those shots that I wouldn't just go out and think, oh, that's good, I might try that in the comp tomorrow. I'd practice it a fair bit before you implement it in a game of golf. And I always recommend that when you're trying something, get good at it 7 times out of 10. So if you can produce it, the same good shot 7 times out of 10, you're ready to put that into play during a game of golf. So it's a high risk shot. If you muck it up, it can really make you look a goose, but if you work at it, you'll put the odds more in your favor. So I'll see how I go. And the ball stuck pretty close to the flag. It got up in the air very quickly. I didn't have to change my swing. I just altered my grip. So now I'm going to show you the third type of grip that I use in a game of golf. So of course, the third type of grip I use in a typical round of golf is my putting grip. So I'm an advocate for me to use the reverse overlap grip. So the way I take my reverse overlap grip is I would take my normal grip and I pull out my left pointer finger and I put it down the outside. I then get my thumbs straight down the shaft. Normally with my normal grip I would have my thumb across, but I get my thumbs down the shaft, and I have the end of the club more in my lifeline in that part of my hand. So I get that pad of my left hand just sitting on the grip like that. I then get my thumb there. This grip enables me to swing the putter pretty freely without any particular use of wrist action. So it's okay to use them a little bit, and I do tend to use a little bit of wrist action, but it reduces pretty severely the amount of wrist action I get. So we'll see how I go with this one. Pretty happy with that one. So there you have it. They're the three grips that I commonly use in a game of golf. So it's not just one grip, I use three. Now I use my normal standard Varden or overlap grip most of the time, and I use my putting grip most of the time. But from time to time I also use that shot or that grip with the slightly weakened left hand. Took a long while for me to get used to playing that shot, but I've used it. I don't overuse it because it is a high percentage shot, or a low percentage shot I should say. It's really easy to muck it up, but give that a go. Thank you for letting me help you with your golf. I'm Brian Fitzgerald, the Golf Doctor, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.